Buffalo Bills, who have a pretty good quarterback of their own, and Josh Allen, who can make some magic. What's their identity through 4 weeks?
Well, I mean, it's just funny how you're talking there, because like Allen gives you those same feelings, but it's a different way, right? It's like not as cool, but you were always like, oh my gosh, how did he make that play? But it's maybe more from a. It's not traditional. I don't know what it is, how you want to say it. It's still amazing and unreal to watch, but not the same style as Patrick Mahomes. I mean, gosh, I don't know where to go here. I'm going to go team on a mission, all right? That's what I'm going to say. That's what they look like to me. You know, I almost want to go – I was almost going to go team on a mission part 2 with the Chiefs, because I feel that way. Or you're all about Mahomes. I almost wanted to go, well, it's all about Allen, because that's what they are too. You know, it's funny. There's some similarities between these two kings of the AFC, in my opinion, but I just do feel like they're a team on a mission. There's nothing that's going to stop them. Oh, what? Half our starters are out against the Dolphins? Don't worry. The Dolphins are one of the best teams of football. We'll hang in there and outplay them and, you know, find a way. Okay, we lost that one. So what? Hey, we're down 20-3. Screw that. We'll play the right defense in the second half, and Allen and company, and we'll get it done. It might not be pretty, and that's where I'm going to stay with my theme that you've been hearing me say all year. Team on a mission there in Buffalo.
My twist on it is urgency to dominate, because I think they don't want close games. They don't want 13 seconds. They don't want coin flips in overtime. They want to kick the crap out of you each and every week. The first 2 weeks they did it. The third week they died trying, and
right.
Ken Dorsey blew a gasket and a fuse.
He killed the tablet.
Oh my God!
It was
and
amazing.
Then that's what made Week 4 so impressive. They're down 20-3, and eventually the dominance kicked in, and they were able to do whatever they needed to do. But I think their goal is to beat you into submission each and every week, and they're talented enough to do it. But they need to do more of it if they truly want to be that team that emerges from this scrum with the 1 seed. I mean, I think that, you know, if how different it would be if the road to the Super Bowl went through Buffalo, if they could find a way to not have to go back to Kansas City again for what hopefully will be an inevitable matchup between those two teams in the AFC Championship. Play it in Buffalo, not in Kansas City. That may be the way to punch the ticket. Not that it'll be 51-3 like it was when they beat the Raiders to go to the Super Bowl the first time when they lost to your dad's Giants.
Right.
But anybody that's coming to Buffalo is going to have a hell of a time in January, especially with the season pushed back a week now, and it's even deeper into the winter in Buffalo when they'd be playing those games.
Oh, I know. Oh, gosh. Please happen. Oh, football gods, please let that happen. Because I just go, Kansas City's not going to give a crap or give a shit if it's cold out in Buffalo. They're going to go, it's cold here in Kansas City.
Mahomes loves it.
Right.
Oh, it's snow.
You're
Let
right.
it snow.
They're both going to be like, what? You threw a laser through the 50-mile-per-hour blizzard? I can do that too. Please, football gods. Gosh, that would be unbelievable. It really would be. And, I don't know. It just feels like it's going that way. It's still, I know there's a lot of football left here, but it seems like both those quarterbacks are on a mission. Both the head coaches are on a mission. Both defenses want to be better than they were last year. There's just a lot of similarities between both of those teams that seem like they match up.
And what I worry about, I've said this before, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again.
Yeah.
Divisional round. One of those two teams
gets caught
not
sleeping.
being properly focused,
right.
And we have that game disrupted because somebody's thinking ahead to what's coming next week. That's going to be critical for those coaching staffs. If we do have it line up that way, that it's Bills hosting somebody and the Chiefs hosting somebody and the winners play the next week, I hope that they stay focused and we don't lose out on that game. Obviously, there's going to be two other teams involved that want to keep us from enjoying Bills-Chiefs in the AFC Championship. All right. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.